I'm an American, I don't go to fucking protests, okay? Because I don't want to get arrested. And if you're not gonna get arrested in a protest, what the fuck are you doing there? If you don't get arrested, how else do you know when you're done for the day? Doesn't it just feel like giving up? And hey, we will not be moved until 7:30. I have dinner plans. It's crazy. If the Netherlands didn't exist, you guys would have the most ridiculous protests in the world. Fortunately, the Netherlands does exist. Because 2 months ago, it was in mid-October, I went to The Hague. And when they got there, it was just thousands of tractors on top of tractors in the city center. Just tractors and tractors and tractors. And a bunch of Dutch cops on their bikes just like, oh my God, how do we handle this? It got so bad they had to call the army so they could bring that in. They started bringing in military vehicles. Fun fact, a Dutch military vehicle, more tractors. I was reading this article, this woman, it's like her boyfriend left her because she was too fat. But now she lost 100 kilos and she's showing off her revenge body. That'll show him. Show him what? That he was right? You lost 100 kilos. That's the one activity only fat people can do. We have any Americans in the room? Shit. You guys are all wooing like this, like, wow, we got off the base for once. Let's cut loose while the general's not watching. How many of you are any military people in the room? Yeah. Got a real good woo and a yeah of a guy who wishes he was up 2 years ago. How long have you been in the military?
9 years.
9 years. How long until your enlistment's up?
At least I'll go full 20.
You're gonna go the full 20. Yeah. But you're gonna do it in Germany, not in Afghanistan. I like your thinking. I'll do the full 20 if you put me in one of the safest countries in the world. I'll do 50 if you need it. What is it, short haircuts and making beds? I can do that. And that'll be the last I make fun of the guy who can break my neck with his fingers. It's been 3 years, just let him build the wall, okay? And then just change the rules. Get rid of the rest of the rules. Let him build the wall, and if you can make it past the wall, you get to stay. That should be the new rule. If it's good enough for Game of Thrones, I say we give it a chance. Think about it. If a Mexican can pole vault over a 7-meter wall, keep him. I want him on our Olympics team. They never give Oscars to the people who deserve it most. It took DiCaprio 20 years to get an Oscar. And honestly, that's not the biggest snub by far. Every year, hands down, the person who deserves the Oscar more than anyone else is the host of the Miss Universe pageant during the questions and answers portion. One time the question was, if you could only have one of your 5 senses, which one would it be and why? And this grown woman looked him right in the face and said, of the 5 senses, I would choose seeing. Because seeing is believing, and believing is perfect.